Do-do-do. Make sure this is working. Do-do-do. I don't need that. Ah, there we go. It is going. Okay. Make sure that it's picking me up. Yes, it is. I don't know if the desktop audio is working, but it says it's picking me up. So we're gonna do a new round of dating ghosts. Hi, Fran. Yes, I'm going in. I am going in. You gonna let me see the chat? Yes. Haha. I'm tardy today because I needed to eat and food was late. Um, all of the rooms have reset, so let's go Room of Palms first. Because why not? You return to the Room of Palms. The speed dating rounds have wrapped up. I thought I. What? Didn't I already do this? Oh, right. Vera or Steph? Steph doesn't realize she's dead, and Vera. Isn't Vera the one who was murdered by her? Yeah, I think Vera got murdered. Oh. Mmm. They're both really interesting. Dang it, my husband's not here to ask his opinion. Now let's go with Steph. I feel for her, not knowing what happened. Confused. We catch up with Steph. She looks surprised to see you. You think it's hard to tell with the mask. Yeah, she put a face on for me. What's up? Is everything okay? I have no idea what her voice was. I just thought we should hang out. Hearts! Oh, I got hearts! Cool. I like that. Where should we go? Oh. I've never actually seen a professional orchestra. Sigh. Another time though, maybe we could just walk around. Yes, we can do that. Snow! It has not snowed yet. We're gonna have a wet but not white Christmas this year. Yeah. Hubby gets to check the weather regularly for work because he has to know what what the truck routes are going to be like for the drivers because he's dispatch. That's what you do in dispatch. And yeah, he's like, yeah, it's not gonna rain. It's not gonna snow. It might rain, but it's not gonna snow. It'll be too warm to snow. So yeah, he's been telling me that for like a week. I'm okay with this because we have a lot of driving to do on Christmas. Cobblestone walking trail. Aw, that's cute. Old ghost sitting on a bench. Aw, feeding the pigeons. That's adorable. Oh, the ghosts of geese gather around him anyway, acting out a ritual that no longer serves any purpose. That's kind of cute. That's really cute. Hope my voice is coming through okay. Okay, yes it is. Yay! This is all still so confusing. Yeah, I'd be confused too. I guess all ghosts must feel this, or something like it. Were you this lost when you died? For a while, yes. How did you figure things out? I'm still figuring things out. Yet dying's not so simple. I feel like I spent years on a puzzle, only to realize I'm missing pieces. Fair. They're gone. I'll never finish. And now, what do I do? Do I take the puzzle apart? No, you do archaeology and fill it in. Be proud that I did what I could. It's still an accomplishment, I guess. But now what? What do we even do as ghosts? Do we get jobs? What's the point of anything? You can help people! I guess we have powers. We can manipulate things, right? That's up to you. When you're little, everyone asks, what do you want to be when you grow up? Now it's like, what do you want to be when you die? It's too much pressure. I feel that. I gotta learn how to walk again. I keep trying to make her sound like Riley from the Call Me Chris videos for some reason. Before I figure out where to go, start with a place to haunt. Where do ghosts even live? Or not live? You know what I mean. Everywhere. I get to decide what kind of ghost I am? Yeah, just like people get to decide what kind of people they are. That's a lot of freedom for one, Steph. It's also kind of exciting, actually. Did those eyes change shape and position? I think I'm ready to take my mask off. You got this! If you say so. How do I look? Beautiful. Thanks for lying to me. And thanks for the time. That's kind of funny that she's just the eyes under the mask. Nothing else, just an empty hole with eyes. It helped a lot. We should do this again sometime. I'd like that. Yeah, friend! It's hard to be a ghost, but Steph seems like she'll be all right. What's next for you, though? Well, now that that's done. Time to visit the graveyard. Yeah. 4, 5. Wait. Kyo and Spooky Peter were 1. Gary. Okay. Stephanie, Spirit of Denial. Okay, fair. Oh, right, she had cancer. That's sad. It took Steph a while to realize she was dead. If you beat cancer, it can be hard to accept when it comes back with a vengeance. Though the disease ultimately took her life, it could not take her spirit. Now Steph begins a new chapter, overwhelmed by the potential death affords. That's a really sad timeline. So she was... I don't remember the conversation very well. It's been a few weeks. 83. 6. So, yeah, so she was just barely an adult. Okay. Well, I guess that means we're going to go and visit. No, stop that. We're not going to visit the graveyard. We're going to go and empty out the black room. Yay! Room of black. Bum, bum, bum. You return to the room of black. Have at Queen Mary's to meet Hattie for your date. Queen Mary is a haunted ship. Don't you buffer me. I'm being buffered. It's 7:04 a.m. You're a little late. This could be any nursing home. Yellowed walls, stained drop ceilings, supply carts line the corridors alongside the odd empty IV stand. Sun's not quite up, but the residents sure are. Walking the halls to get a bit of exercise, chatting over weak decaf in the dining room next to reception. You came! Welcome to Queen Mary's, my home. What do you think? It's nice. It's sad, actually, but I'm not going to tell her that. Isn't it, though? I just love it here. These are my people. An old woman hangs up the phone and begins to cry. Aw, her son, probably making more excuses not to visit. Can we do anything? Not unless you possess her son. And march his sorry butt down here. Yeah, she definitely would have that Midwest mom voice. Hattie laughs. Please don't actually do that. It won't help. Besides, there's someone I want you to meet. Am I gonna meet your husband that's not dead yet? The left corridor. They all look the same, but she knows exactly where she's going. Well, yeah, she lived here. She knows the place. Called open doors. Some residents watch TV from their beds. Others just stare out the windows or at the walls. I have been to a couple of different care homes like that. And they are interesting because I've been to one that was a long-term care facility, and it was basically like little apartments. They had all their stuff there. It was really cute. They could decorate however they wanted with all of their stuff. They could have pets. I actually on my mission visited a lady that lived in one of those, and she had a dog, and she was super sweet. And I've also visited some that are definitely end of life care centers. And those are a little different. There's not as much there. Um, a lot of the residents are not all there anymore. They've got Alzheimer's, they've got dementia. Yeah. So nursing homes are quite varied. This is apparently one of those nursing homes that is not as well kept up. All plants. Fine wood furniture, though. That's kind of nice. Spot a record collection. Aww. Yep, essentials transplanted to make this place feel more like home. So I guess it's somewhere in between. At the far end of a long hall, she stops and turns to you. So I know this is probably obvious, but we're here to see Milton. He was my partner for 47 years. That's cute, actually. If you think I'm a firecracker, Milton's all sparks. You're like him, I think. He's been doing worse lately. Oh, how can I help? I've been spending a lot of time here. It has him concerned. Milton says I'm hanging on to the past. Oh no, he can see her. He wants me to make friends who are more like me. Ghosts, he means. I want to show him that I met a good one. I want him to meet you. It'll make him so happy. Oh no. Hearts! Good morning, Millie. Empty bed neatly made. Milton is gone. Oh no. Yeah, he's been seeing her. That is okay, this one was a little too sad. That's yeah. If somebody at the end of their life who has not been coherent is suddenly very coherent and talking to people who aren't there, they are seeing their past loved ones, they are about to go. Oh, the chart at the foot of the bed. This says he had an aneurysm. He was taken to the hospital. Oh, I have to go. I'd like that. I know it's a lot to ask, but I'm scared to do this alone. Fair, Hattie. You gotta be there to welcome him. Second floor intensive care. Of course. Yep. Oh, he's got a big walrus mustache. Whoosh and click of a machine. A ventilator connected to a tube run down his throat. Oof, the machine's breathing for him. That's sad. Oh no. Hilton. Aw, they were supposed to let him go. It says he was found unresponsive, no signs of brain activity, but I still feel his presence, don't you? Yeah, but where is he? Is he lost somewhere? Is he trapped in there? That is a thing. It's called locked in syndrome. I actually watched a medical professional talk about it on YouTube a couple of months ago, and it's terrifying. It's a real thing where everybody just assumes that they're brain dead and in a coma, but they are conscious the entire time, but unable to control their body in any way. The most obvious sign of locked in syndrome is they can still move their eyes at all. Even if they can't open them, they can move them. Yeah. Oh, his sister has power of attorney. Oh no. He did not want this. Oh, I very much understand. Oh, Yeah, if somebody wants a DNR, don't force them to stay if they signed a DNR. That's not nice. Oh, Hattie and Milton. Yeah, she is the spirit of compassion. That makes sense. Dang, she lived forever. She worked for more than 40 years as an elementary school librarian before retiring to a life of gardening and jam making alongside her longtime partner, Milton. Aww. She took a hard fall. They were both accepted into Queen Mary's nursing home where she lived out her final days helping her fellow residents any way she could. That's too cute. That's why she has fuzzy cotton balls. And, well, pollen. It's pollen! She thinks she looks like cotton balls. I think she looks like pollen because she's Gardner. They weren't even together 50 years, so they got married later in life then, because that's almost 100 years right there. She was in her 80s. So that means that she was like in her 30s when they got married, which is pretty late for that time period. But hey, good for her. Oh, elementary school librarian though. Now that's cute. All right, I've got 6. Menu. And now we're going to go back in and see if all of the rooms have reset or not. Because I had a thought. I return. You can date all of them. What? Okay then. I guess we're going to hang out with Vera now too. Might as well just wrap this up. You meet Vera outside. Vera, the chain smoker who died in her house. Took you long enough. Not really, though. I'm just kidding around. Maybe she sounds like Danny DeVito. So what do you want to do? Oh no, she's distracted. You hear that? The world's our casino. There it is again! A voice! Did you hear it this time? I still didn't hear it. I'm hearing a second voice. This one sounds familiar. Like the way I'd sound if someone recorded me. Me, but not me. Where the voice is coming from? The voices are in my head, but also far away. The voice is calling out to me. It's saying, Vera, are you there? We're trying to reach Vera. Yet on the 5th, November 1954. Oh my gosh, are we getting seanced? And then the other voice, the one that sounds so familiar. It says, where are you, Mom? Oh no, my daughter? Oh no! I have to find her. Can I come with you? Yeah, I think you'd better. Oh, yeah. It might not be. It might be, though. I think she's getting seanced here. Small bungalow on a quiet street on the other side of town. There's a square hedge around the front yard and a neon sign in the window. Psychic readings. That is a little hard to see with that gold on gray. Oof, oof, that font. Psychic readings. Know the future. Know yourself. Oh, that face of, oh, let's go inside. It's dark except for a dim room towards the back, lit by trembling candles. If the candles are trembling, they're pretty low, and they're it's basically guttering in a puddle of oil or puddle of wax at that point. 2 people. They're doing a seance with only 2 people. Many piercings. She is the psychic. Oh, she's a witchy psychic. Oh, she's cute. Cute old lady. She does look like a retired librarian. That's my daughter. Is this a seance? Sure looks that way. What happens now? I feel a presence. Mom, are you there? Aww. Your mother is here. She may not be able to speak, but she is listening. Mom? I sense 2 presences. 2? Yes, one is unknown to me. You may now ask your mother a question. Perhaps she will respond. Aw, Jane. I need to know what happened, how you really died. The police, the papers, they all said it was an accident, but I found your letters. Mom, what did they do to you? Oh, honey. Oh, Vera. Aw, that's so sweet. You didn't leave me. They took you from me. I was only a little girl. I'm so sorry, Mom. Aw, that's so sad. But so cute. Aw. Okay, that was adorable. Save button. Well, that was cute. That Vera's an anxious house fire. Yep. Lady in Smoke, a bit of a celebrity in the ghost world. She lived a fairly long and eventful life as a secretary and then personal assistant to an infamous Vegas casino owner in the early years of the strip. Absolutely a mafioso, because early casino strip owners were, that was how they laundered their money back in the day. It was absolutely a mob thing. The elite gig put the best drinks in Vera's hands, but sure put her out as she found herself at the whims of childish, over-rich men who demanded everything of her and had no qualms making life miserable for good people. She died in a house fire under suspicious circumstances, taking a multitude of secrets with her, and has since haunted the hotels and mansions of wealthy men, bringing folly to any who misuse their power. Good for her! Well, since we are on such a roll, let's go clear out the other rooms. Because seriously, the dates take like 5 minutes, if that. Okay, Room of Liars. This room is now empty. Oh, we did all three there. Okay. Did we? I mean, I don't want to hang out with the douchebag that wants to rob banks, but okay. Funny that it's having me do these others. You ready? Yeah, you're ready. Let's go. Let's party. Takes you to a house in the city, a duplex, brick. Not a bad looking place, maybe a little rundown. It's clearly had some renovations, though. Like the neighborhood, its edges have been filed off in favor of some good old fashioned gentrification. The front door is a fresh shade of red, and there's a pretty nice car in the driveway. My place when I was just another flesh bag. Looks nice. When I was here, it was way better. There was a pawn shop over there where that garbage Java Joy Joy is. Ew. Java Joy Joy. That sounds like a Ren and Stimpy reference. And Ren and Stimpy and coffee are two things that I do not like. They always had good tapes. Now it's just coffee. Everyone just drinks coffee and does yoga. Ew. Whatever. Come on. Gosh, I actually tried a few yoga things. Nothing like a class or anything. Just like we're camping as a family. We're gonna do yoga in the morning. I'm like, sure, why not? Okay, everybody, plank. And I don't know what a yoga plank is, but it is not what I was doing. I just laid there on a bench. It was great. Apparently, you're supposed to like prop yourself up on just your toes or something. It's it's not the meme planking. It's weird. The house looks like a show home. Ew. Ew. They get cleaners, pay them like nothing, and complain when they don't wash the walls. Gross. Ceramic letters hang on a yellow accent wall. Ew, these people have no taste. Live, laugh, love. Oh, no. This is the garbage I'm talking about. Wow. Spew barf puke. Evil. Oh, man. Ghoul. And then that leaves lave. What does that spell? Veil. Evil ghoul veil mean anything? What, like leave without the E? Perfect. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we are gonna haunt the heck out of some house flippers. I don't like those. Yeah, like I get it if that is your primary residence and you live there for a few years and then you need to move because you just need to be updating everything all the time, but you live there while you're doing it, that's different. If you're buying a house just to repaint the walls and pass it off and sell it for more, you suck. That's not okay. People like that are the reason that I can't afford a house. Well, they're not the only reason, but you know. Easel, Ghoul, leave. Lol. So, where should we hit next? The kitchen! Yes, plenty of fun in there. Let's haunt the heck out of these weirdos. Built-in microwave, induction cooktop, something called a smart fridge. Ew, smart fridges are awful though. Because they will not let you into your food if you like yeah, they smart fridges will die. There are stories of them like not allowing you to open the door because they need an update. Also, like any other electronic attached to the internet, a smart fridge can be hacked and used to spy on you. Fun fact. What did he even do to afford all this? House flipping. This is what I call poltergeist pay dirt. Yeah. Ew. Kale's gross. Ew. They're those people. The juice. Look at all these pretty colors. Green, yellow, red, slime, key, blood. Don't worry. They'll just taste like those things. I mean, where would you get blood from? They're home. Quick this way. Yes. Aha. Up the stairs straight to the bedroom. Oh man, after all that work. Knew we should have done the bedroom. Sigh. I guess they weren't going to run straight to the fridge anyway. This was still super good. Best time I've had it forever. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to haunt the heck out of these people. Juice cleanses do not work, by the way. It's probably just neighborhood punks. You leave the house through a wall. Dusk and kind of spooky. There's a bit of fog rolling in. A nice night for a haunting. A good night to be a ghost. Dun dun dun. Yay! Does that mean the rooms are empty? Let's find out. Drea! Spirit of mischief! Hey! Yep, I got a problem with authority! Well, I need to go play more Dream Daddy. Finish my playthroughs. Always ended up regretting it. After Drea was kicked out of the house at 14, they spent the rest of their teens couch surfing or living on the streets. Spotty work, door checking, and carrying equipment at punk gigs paid for Drea's more expensive habits, and plenty of good times. Oh, cause of death unknown. It was probably drug related, I'm sorry. So there's 4 at the beach and 2 more in the graveyard. Options. Okay, I think that is all cleared up for now, and we will see what we can do next time. See what else I can get figured out with this. All right. I guess we'll see you all next week. Maybe finish this up. We'll see.